point guard in Collin Sexton to the Cavaliers franchise. We're very excited about Collin and what he brings. Obviously, his talent is unquestioned, but we talk about this all the time with Coach, and our culture here is we want to bring in guys with great attitude, great work ethic, and most importantly, guys that really want to be here. And I think Collin embodies all of that, embodies that culture, and he's going to add to that culture right away and help us win. So, Collin, I'd like to introduce you formally to the Cleveland Cavaliers, and Coach and I would like to give you your jersey. Here you go, Collin.
That's mine.
Switch it around.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, just some Cavs
Logo.
the logo.
That good year.
The wing foot there. So, congrats, man.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. We'll open up for questions.
Hey, Collin, Tom Withers, Associated Press. I was just curious where the Young Bull nickname came from, first of all.
Just people around Atlanta just started calling me, just about the way I was playing. Every game just was out there competing.
So I think a lot of us became aware of you last year during that run during the SEC tournament. What did that do for your confidence, and what does it mean to be able to play at such a high level on the biggest stage that season?
Honestly, I just wanted to win for my team. I knew our backs was against the walls just because we had lost so many towards the end of the season, and we needed wins. So that's when we really turned it on and really fought back, just so that we can make the NCAA tournament and have a chance at a big time run. So.
Hey, Collin, Dave McMenamin, ESPN. I think I saw that Kobe is your favorite player. Kobe Bryant's your favorite player, but are there any player comps or guys that you would describe your game to?
I like watching John Wall take away how he is in the open floor. Nobody can pretty much stop him and stay in front of him. And then Eric Bledsoe, how he gets to his spots whenever he wants to. And then Rush, just by the energy he plays with, night in, night out. He doesn't take any plays off, any games off. So.
And how much did you watch the Cavs last season?
I watched a whole lot, just to see certain teams you watch, just to see how you could fit in their system and different things like that.
Chris.
Hey, Collin. Chris Fedor, Cleveland.com. Kobe mentioned that you wanted to be here in Cleveland. What was it about this situation that made you want to come here?
Honestly, just being able to come in and learn all these veterans around, and I feel like I can come in and do that, as well as all the people to the managers here, the trainers that's going to help me and to be the best player I can be on the court as well as off the court, the nutritionists and stuff like that. So.
And Ty, how much say did you have in this as a former point guard? It seems like Collin's kind of the point guard that you would look for, up-tempo, attack and transition, get to the basket.
We discussed it a lot, and I've seen Collin grow, as a player, and he exemplifies, I think, hard work and dedication. I think when you look at him 2 years ago, wasn't on a circuit as being one of the top players in the country, but he continued to work and continued to dedicate himself to the game of basketball. And look where he's at today, a lottery pick for the Cleveland Cavaliers. So when you have a guy like this and the kind of story that he has to get here and his path to get here, it's unbelievable. And when you got guys that work hard as Collin does to get where he wants to get, those are guys you want on your team. And his toughness, his character, being a great student in the classroom, all that exemplifies what we want to do here in Cleveland, and I'm glad he's a part of it.
Collin, Joe Varden from Cleveland.com, welcome. We see your number 2, which I know is your college number. But the last guy to wear it was Kyrie, and a lot of us have already said that you're the guy that maybe the Cavs hope can replace him. Do you feel like you have to live up to what he did in his 6 years here?
Not at all. Coming in, I'm going to set goals for myself, and then as well as it's going to be team goals that we set, but I feel like I'm not going to have to live up to anybody's shoes. I'm just come in and learn and be the best player I can be on the court as well as off the court. So.
Marla Ridenour, Akron Beacon Journal. Welcome, Collin. I'm just wondering your explosiveness. Did that come from any other sport, or when did you realize you had it, and do you sometimes have to harness it?
I would say like around the end of my like 7th, 8th grade year, I just started like jumping really high. So that's really when things started picking up for me, is like when I started dunking. So
You dunked when you were what, 7th grade?
yes, 7th grade.
And when in that dunk contest